Hey guys, I'm going to go over the instructions for your week 5 exploration 1. So your explorations this week are going to be very similar to your explorations from last week as far as the formatting goes. So we've moved into the slide presentation format, and we hope that that's helpful for you. If it's confusing at all, please let us know, message us, and we are happy to help you figure those out. So both of your explorations this week are all about the planets. We are jumping into learning goal B, which is being able to describe the defining characteristics of the planets. So that doesn't mean you need to know every fact about every planet in the solar system, but it does mean that you should know some of the defining things, those characteristics that make those planets unique. So your exploration for this week is kind of understanding those planets on a better level. There's basically 3 parts to this exploration, 2 main parts, and then you have your exit ticket at the end. So part A is notes and brain pop videos. So in order to do part A, you have notes in your exploration on each of the planets. Each planet has a page and some descriptors about that planet. So you can scroll through those notes and read through them on your own, or you can listen to the audio version of those notes as well, which are on the directions slide of the exploration, and I will read you through those notes. If you just want to listen to them or you struggle with the reading, I have that audio version for you as well, okay? An important thing to note is when you're doing part A, there's also a brain pop video linked in part A to watch a video on each of the planets. Now, you can click on that link, or if you are in one of my classes, if you go on BrainPop and go to your dashboard, there's an assignment called Planet Videos, and all of the videos you need to watch are linked there. So you can read a slide of notes, then go do the BrainPop video. You need to watch the video for each planet that we assign. It'll give you more information about that planet. And if our goal is to understand the defining characteristics, it's important that we watch those videos, okay? Then part B. So this is a little bit different. It's 2 brain pop quizzes, just 2. You do not need to do a quiz over each of the planets that you watch the videos for. You guys actually get to pick 2 planets. So any of the planets that we assign to you, we want you to pick 2 of them. And we're not really getting into Earth that much when we talk about these planets, because we have a whole learning goal dedicated to the characteristics of Earth later on in the unit. So don't worry about the Earth too much right now. We always want to worry about the Earth, but not during this learning goal. So we're going to focus on the other planets. So you can pick 2 planets. Let's say you're like me and you think Venus, boop, and Saturn, boop, are some of the coolest planets. So those are the 2 brain pop quizzes that you're going to do. So you might even want to rewatch those videos and then take the quizzes. Then, because we didn't assign you the quizzes, you submit them to your teacher at the end. So I know some of you have done that before. When you're on the page for Saturn, there will be a brain pop quiz. You click that quiz, you can do the reviewed version, you go through all 10 questions. When you finish, you submit it to your teacher, and that way I can get the brain pop quizzes. Or if you're in Miss Cruz or Mr. Bauer's class, you click submit to teacher, and it should send that to your teacher. You might have to click on the correct teacher, but it should send it to them. And that's how we'll get it and see that you've done 2. You can pick any of the planets except for Earth. So that's part B. And then that's also going to be really important for when we get to exploration 2. So knowing more about 2 planets will give you a better idea of what planet you want to focus on for exploration 2. So then the last part is, of course, the exit ticket. That just gives us teachers some useful information if you guys are enjoying these explorations, what we can work on for future explorations and things like that. If you want a better understanding of the directions, you can also watch the screen view directions, which are linked over here. Okay, you can watch those. Watch me pointing in the wrong. It could be over here. I don't know which way the video is gonna. I think they're over here. So you can watch those screen view directions too that tell you kind of what to click as you're going through. And I'll also go over how to submit a quiz to your teacher. I think I'll be able to do that. So that's exploration 1. Go ahead and get started. Bye.